Okay, hello everyone, Brian is here. So, right now we will have a critical discussion. Yeah, that's right, it's about the critical discussion. Um, Actually, do you feel that these days, so a few days, like kinda so hot, right? Yeah, and I feel it too. Even yeah, this is with my black shirt. With my black shirt when I go out and hanging out with my friends for shopping, maybe I feel so really hot. And yeah, do you know this higher temperature is caused by climate change? Do you know it? Yeah. So if you feel so hot, then I feel you, because it is definitely getting warmer for these days. Actually, the climate change is when the earth weather patterns start to change over a long period of time, and mostly this is because of human activities. So the climate change is due to our activities. So this is the impacts of our habits. So we're burning a lot of things like coal, oil, and gas for energy. And yes, we always use it for our activity, in daily activity even. And when we do it to use all of these resources, we can have the impacts of the release the gases into the air. And these gases like carbon dioxide, or in the chemistry we call it as the CO2, the trap heat in the atmosphere. uh, to illustrate it, you can imagine that this is kind of like how a blanket traps the heat when we sleep in the night. But this traps is in the negative impact, in the negative field. So this is called the greenhouse effects. As the weather earth gets warmer, we see things like hotter temperatures, melting ice, rising the sea levels, right? And more extreme weathers like storm and drought. It's like the earth is getting a little too hot under the blanket. Like the illustrated I say to you, climate change and global warming is like when a blanket keep the heat or trap the heat. So this is making the environment less stable, especially for the earth context. And the crazy heat that you are feeling today might be a sign. This is a sign of bigger problem, and it is important. This is very crucial and vital for all of us to work together. We need to do it together to reduce the pollution and use cleaner energy to help slow down the warming. Maybe some of you may think that is climate change, or yeah, is climate change which causes the global warming have positive impact, or it just have a negative impact. Maybe researchers some researchers some research say that climate change always has the negative impacts. But right now, after I do a brainstorming with my sense as the academia, I will say that this climate change with which lead to the global warming actually still have a good or advantages? Yes, you might surprise, and I'm actually surprised too. But usually the effects of the climate change is always be negative impacts. But uh, for the truth, in fact, there are some positive impact which can occur, even it is always still have so many negative impacts. But I can break down some advantages which caused by the climate change. For the first, yeah, you can imagine that when we are go outside, and then right now our earth is ongoing in the era of climate change. You will feel that the earth so hot, right? And the earth so hot is because the sunlight is touching our skin is so hot, it's getting so hot. But it's so hot for us, but how about the plant? Yeah, the plant need the air, the carbon dioxide, and the sunshine to make their chlorophyll to produce the oxygen. And actually it can cause that the positive impact in agricultural products. So because of our earth is getting warmer, some region, some places in Indonesia, actually in Indonesia, we know that our country is agricultural country because we live in the special lines in our maps, right? Yeah, because of this climate change, the farmer can have advantages from their harvest is getting so fast because of this climate change. And then it might lead to the found we can found a new energy. Yes, the new energy that we can see and we can feel it. Since the earth is getting warmer and the sun not produce, but the sun send more energy of light, we can call it a solar energy. And actually this is like a simple program to you to apply the energy to give us the energy in many product of our home. Yeah, we always need it, and this solar energy is the new renewable energy. And of course this is so very important and always give us the advantages. So everyone, so fellas, even when while we destroy our earth every day, in every time, in every second, we destroy our earth. The earth always have its way to heal itself. Yes, we destroy by using some energy, like we burning the coal, oil, or something else. We causes the so many bad effect for our earth, so that the earth always try to heal itself by what? By let the sunshine enter the atmosphere and cause the climate change, or it may lead to the global warming. And actually, this is the way of the earth to heal itself. So everyone, besides of the advantages of climate changes, I always try to say to you that we need to improve our self-activity in the good ways. So that's why we should save our earth instead of its advantages caused by climate change. And you must remember that climate change is always have the bad or so many bad impacts. And yeah, I think that's all for our podcast that we discussed. So yeah, the podcast is very simple, but that's okay. So our topic is about the climate change, and besides of the disadvantages of the climate change, it still have the advantages caused by the climate change. But these advantages is caused by the earth which want to heal itself. Yeah, and we as the human, we should realize that we are the person, we are the entity which always destroy our words when even we are living in here. Why we should destroy our life places? We can do improvement in good life, good way to life. So I think that's all. So see you. Brighton is here. Say thank you. Bye bye.